YouTube, this is Queen Pam Elon QP here, and I am bringing something to market, and I want to show you what it is and how to use it. I have joined the Happy Planner community, and I was looking for something, and I looked and I looked and I looked, and I could not find it, so I decided to make it, and I thought if I want it, maybe someone else will. So if you So what I'm bringing is monthly box stencils and weekly stencils in both the classic and the big size. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate how they are used and what they will look like when you get them. So I've pulled out a sheet from both planners with both the monthly on one side and the weekly on the back. So these are for the vertical happy planners in the big size or in the classic size. So I'm going to start with the classic size. When you get your set of stencils, they will be packaged like so. Sorry for that interruption. They will be packaged like so, and you may have to pull some of them apart. But this is the classic size, and it is sold as a complete set. And let me show you what's in the set. You get one that will cover a box. So you'll be better able to see what they do once I start applying color, but it will cover the whole box in several ways. So it has three pieces, and they will be connected a little bit. If you pull gently, they pop right out. So this will allow you to color the whole box. You can easily see everything so that you can line it up. You would leave this one in place this one inside, pull it up, and then if you put your color in the empty space, you would have a white border. Or you can put this in place. We're getting there. Put this in place. Put your middle piece back inside and pull the border piece away. And I'm going to secure them with a little bit of glue, a two-way glue so that they can't move. And then you would color in the void that you can see more easily right here. So let me, so that's the weekly stencil. And then you get 4 different versions for your monthly. You have one that has a little cutout for the number there uh, in that design. And you have this design that gives you a little diagonal by the number, a full square. There you go, full square, and a rounded cutout by the number. And these will all work the same way. Hey, so let's see how these work, or what my suggestion for using them is. They will wiggle around. So the best way for them not to wiggle around is either going to be removable double stick tape, removable adhesive by Tombow, or removable glue dots. And we'll try all 3 ways and see how it goes. So first I'm going to take some double stick tape and put it in at least 2 places so that they can anchor. And I'm going to put a little finger oil on it just to make sure it really cannot adhere itself to the paper. There's my bottom piece. This piece is too small for any of the options except maybe this. So let's try a little of that. You can't really see it, but there is some in 4 places. And again, to make sure it cannot stick permanently, a little finger oil. Okay, this is the one for up here. So let's find the right one. Yep, this is the one that drops in there. Let's do it again. Again, remove a little tack with a little oil from your hands. And we have that on the inside. Let's see. You're that one. And that was that. Let's try a glue dot on here. Okay. I think that's crucial for your success. And now what I want to do is remove the inner piece so that we have a border. And make sure this one gets back down on the outside. There we go. And I am going to use a makeup sponge or a blending tool. This is usually on wood. I couldn't find the wood, so I had to improvise. And always take some of the ink off because this ink is kind of dark and could seep through to the other side. Sure to grab the glue dots off. And there you have it. And you also want to clean your stencils because you'll get color in a place you didn't want it. Put them down. I just spray with a little water. That's all this is, just plain water. And I have a cleaning cloth. Clearly, I was on the wrong side. And there you go. And the tape will stay. The glue dots will stay. I'm not sure about that, but let's try it again with just this for another idea. There's the stick. I like to use the outer border because it will give you a little more security. So let's start with that one. Hold it in. Hold that because I guess the Tomball's not doing the same sort of job that the and so you get a white border. And if, again, we will get a full box. Let's go this way. I'm going to do it with this. See what we get. Take some off. Somehow I've gotten some black on my, so I'm just going to use it as a design element. And there we go. So what some other ideas I thought about. Let's get a little cleanup. I'm going to put a glue dot. There we go. Some of the things you can do with this outer piece. This glue dot got folded. I'm going to spread it out. You can use it with stamps, and it will keep the stamp on the inside of the box. So that is how you use them. You can do that with the box. The monthly boxes will work in just the same manner. So let's demo one. The trick with the monthly is to make, because they have cutouts, you need to make sure you put your adhesive on the correct side. So I always lay it down first, and then I flip it over and do the adhesive. I'm going to do 3. And then so when you get them, sometimes they're connected and you just have to pull them apart gently and they come out. So let's put down the border piece. I've got it lined up. Pulling it apart gently. So I'm going to lift out the border, make sure nothing shifted, and with all of the tape in 3 places, we are good. This has black on it. Here's a tip. You can cut these. Work it into the sponge so you have it good. And then you can tap on. That kind of keeps it from seeping through to the other side. Always sort of clean up after yourself because it will get where you don't want it. And then the centerpiece. And so it works that way. You can fill in a solid interior. You could put this one back and the border back and have a two-tone in there. You could put another color on the inside. So I hope you will enjoy your stencils. We have you have an angled corner where the number is. You have a solid square, so the number does not have a shape out of it. And you have a rounded cut for the number. See if we can. right there, and they all line up. So I hope you will enjoy your stencils, and my recommendations once again is for the thinner pieces, Tombow Mono removable. Removable is important. Glue dots, removable again is important. And double-sided tape, removable. As always, I leave you in the hands of the creator. Be blessed, and thanks again for buying my stencils. In the big size, the Happy Planners boxes are not in the weekly vertical size. The Happy Planners boxes are not all the same size. The top row is a tad bit longer. So I have given you two different sizes of the vertical boxes, and the top row will have a diamond cut into the outer border of the stencil so that you can tell. So here you can see it on the top and on the bottom. The bottom will also fit the center. It is only the top row that is a different size. Thank you for watching my videos, hopefully buying my stencils, and as always, I leave you in the hands of the creator.